Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Fraser Hat Yai Show. 6:30 a.m. here in southern rural Thailand, and I'm just enjoying my morning coffee. And I thought I'd tell you today, or talk to you today, about why and how I ended up living here. More to the how, more to do with the why I live here in southern rural Thailand. Are we still filming? Yes. No. Yes. Okay, so first let's talk about what is the real Thailand. I'm just at my new house here now, which is almost complete, which we built this year here in Thailand. We haven't moved in yet as it just needs cleaning up. They need to come and take the scaffolding away, and we need connecting up to the electricity grid and a few bits and pieces. If you do build a house in Thailand, it always seems to happen that the last kind of the last little bits of things that need doing take the longest. Especially if you work with a lot of these building companies, they take on new jobs, and then they're the more bothered with getting the first bits done with the new job, and then when it gets to the last bits, they're already thinking about new jobs, and they only have a certain amount of staff that they're usually sending around to different jobs. But yeah, not a big issue, especially if you're not really in a rush like me. So I currently live here in Songkhla, Thailand, a province in the what's called or considered the deep south of Thailand. Beautiful part of Thailand. So what is the real Thailand? You'll often hear a lot of foreign expats who meet nice Northeast Asian, Northeast Thai ladies in places like Phuket and Pattaya, and then decide to move to their hometown up in Isan. And after only experiencing Pattaya and Isan, after a while they start to say, I now live in the real Thailand. Isan is the real Thailand. Pattaya, Phuket, Bangkok is not the real Thailand. If you only go there, you haven't experienced the real Thailand like me, because I've been to both Pattaya and Isan. First, using the word Isan to describe that entire area is a bit crazy, because you can describe it, but like a lot of Isan is way closer to Bangkok, and then other parts right by Laos, and the two places are totally different. So it's just say the province that you're in. But anyway, is Isan the real Thailand? Is Pattaya the real Thailand? Now, I think everything is the real Thailand. I don't like that concept of saying Pattaya is not the real Thailand. Pattaya is part of Thailand. It's got a long history. It's developed. It was a fishing village, and now it's a huge popular tourist destination. But the way that tourist Thailand cities are is a big part of Thailand, and it's part of Thai culture. It's a part of everything around Thailand, just as much as the village life here in Songkhla with the rubber farmers, or the village life up in Isan with your rice farmers and other things. That's also real Thailand. It's all the real Thailand. So I disagree with the whole concept of you've not been to the real Thailand because you haven't been to Isan. A lot of Isan is more like Laos or Lao than it is Thai. For starters, they don't even speak Thai. They speak a northeastern dialect, which is essentially Lao language and not Thai language. And a lot of the things they do there it's more similar to Lao than it is Thai. So to call a place that's like Lao the real Thailand is also a little silly too. Anyway, rambling. So the real Thailand is all of Thailand. That's my opinion. Anyway, I like living here in rural Thailand over living in the city or living in a tourist island like Samui or whatever, which is not too far from where I live. 5 hours. 5 hours inside. It depends what country you're from. If you live in Australia, 5 hours is nothing. If you're from the UK, 5 hours is a long way. So it depends, context. Anyway, why do I like living here in rural southern Thailand, and why did I decide to build a house here, which has now kind of made me pretty permanently here? Like I'm gonna stay here now that I've invested, both financially and personally. So yeah, the first thing has to be what's around me right now, which is beautiful nature. Cows. Little area here, people are fishing. Coconut trees, fresh fruit trees all around. And listen, it's quiet. Even though we're pretty close to actually a major road, this road goes all the way to Bangkok. It's still pretty quiet. Just after I said that, a truck beeps its horn. Anyway, it's chilled here. It's relaxed. That's why I like it. Another reason. So, the kind of community that you have in the south of Thailand here is unlike anywhere else. It's different to Isan. Southern Thais are not as friendly as Isan Thais, but I think they're more honest. I don't know, I'm being a bit controversial here with my opinions. Everybody's different, every human is different, but generally Southern Thais, they're not they won't be as friendly at first, but once you get to know them, they're very, very friendly people. Whereas Isan, you just walk through a village and they'll be calling you over to have food with them, and it's different. But yeah, the sense of community here. So over here, the back is my wife's home. It's where we live currently now. The reason I say my wife's home is because it was her home before we met, and although I've been living there for 4 or 5 years now, maybe. Yeah, but we decided we want our own little place, so we built this literally just across, and over here at the back, this is my sister-in-law's house. And then we've got a cousin living here, so now it's nice to have family all around, and everybody else, neighbors, knows who we are. Fuck, I'm the Flang of the village. I don't think there's any other. There's one other guy that lives over that way. I've never met him, but I sometimes people mistake me for him, but I don't know who this guy is. But apparently he does some strange things, like takes shits in rubber trees in the middle, takes a shit in rubber tree plantations in the middle of the night and stuff. And I don't know, got in an argument. Anyway, I got into that. If you want to know what happens with that, watch my video from like a couple years ago about the Flang that takes fucking hell, about the crazy Flang that lives in this village. Still not met. Don't know if he's even here anymore. Anyway, the sense of community is another big factor why I like living here in southern rural Thailand. So I'm gonna try and make this video in one go. Just trying to show you what it's like here in the south where I live. And I just haven't got time to edit stuff anymore, so it's gonna be all one shoot videos. I'll see how that goes. Those are the two main reasons. I'll probably get into the things that people often say why they wouldn't like to live in a place like this. First is, there's no expat community. You can't go to your local bar and have a pint of beer with other Brits and Americans or Europeans or Spanish or whatever international community. No, you can't, but it doesn't really bother me. Most of my friends are up in Bangkok. I don't have any friends really in Hat Yai these days. I had one friend, but he left. So yeah, I have Thai friends, and I'm pretty content just with my Looks like the builder's here, so I'll wrap this video up soon. You can see them behind me. But I'm pretty content here, and I'm actually 20 minutes from the airport, so whenever I want to go to Bangkok, I can. It's like a 20 quid flight. Yeah, as the builders are here, I'll wrap this video up now. I just wanted to give you a quick update. Say Happy New Year, and yeah, thanks for watching the show, and hopefully I'll have more content coming next year. Wrap this video up early as I don't want to be in the builder's way. Hopefully they're getting the electric set up today, so we'll be able to move in next week, hopefully before Christmas. Alright guys, have an awesome day, and take it easy.